You're working with Bigfoot Radio, the hottest station worldwide. Get your music on Bigfoot Radio. Get your music on Bigfoot Radio. Calling all artists. Get on air. Bigfoot Radio got the best deal for you. Train ride for the kids, all ages. Great deal. Come see us in the Bakersfield Mall by Forever 21. Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Price, $5 per person. $13 for 3 people. $15 for 5 tickets. $25 for 10 tickets. You're rocking with Bigfoot Radio.
R.I.P. to the Mac D.R.E.
Nigga, bring her around me, get your bitch knocked. Rockin' niggas 30, that whole 30, yeah, big block. My cousin B.A. got that K, yeah, big choppin'. Niggas need the duckin' when the ducker saying big shot. Hit gang free, bitch, get that fee up. Put my first bitch on the blade, had to throw my P's up. Nigga, turf nigga, and for the Mac, I'm throwing my C's up. Nigga, chill, let the crest home, I'm throwing my T's up.
Yeah, Caddy, what it do, L? I'm still feeling it, cat, I'm going stupid, L. A real fool, L. Bouncing to the block with Drew L. Hanging off my lip, don't give a fuck, like, oh, well. Toss me at this, I one-handed, like, oh, damn. Bitch, I'm from the crest, I don't claim for Lil. Swing buckets at sideshows off door panels. Move weight through the water, cat throw canal.
Now can I get a yeah for who I'm in the dealing with? Who I came with is who I'm still chilling with. The style that we started, they still in it. But that just let us know they still feeling it. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself.
I'm the owner of the building, and this is how I'm coming through. Young boss, different city, making boss moves in and out of traffic, trying to flip me something. No pain, no gain. That's what I learned as a youngin'. I always kept it 100, can't nothing keep me from it. This Jackie Cuddy Crest shit, you don't want nothing from it. Send a hollow through that vest for them guns who keep running. Nigga, it's the home of the frill, I'm not a bitch,
I'm still feeling it from last night. Damn, I lit a fast light. Flag store, running from them black cars. Niggas trying to act hard. Kill a nigga call like draw one. Call a nigga bitch, kid you all one. Damn, I let it crest ass. I'm posted on the S now. Masked up, vest down. I'm dipped when they see me. Got a Glock and a zip when they see me. Like, do you got it on you? Don't trip when you see me.
Now can I get a yeah for who I'm in the dealing with? Who I came with is who I'm still chilling with. The style that we started, they still in it. But that just let us know they still feeling it. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yeah, I'm still feeling it.
I pop a pill first, butter, I got the no thirst. Bitch, I'm on her heels first. The butter got me geek and the thizzle got me in her purse. In the crust with the butter, I'm the fully curse. Her stupid dude dumb in a trap house. He looks like fat dad, free pay. Hey, butter from Miami to Miami.
My turn, so let me talk my shit. Ask Kilo, he know about them romper room kids. Free romper room J, that's my motherfucking father. Bitch in 96, he got 29 cause Marty and Sale snitch. But it's all good cause he be home soon. And when he touch down, watch his bubble like he never left do. The crest up, you know what's up now. We finna run with it like Drake did it. We got the torch now.
Who I'm in the dealing with? Who I came with is who I'm still chilling with. The style that we started, they still in it. But that just let us know they still feeling it. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yeah, I'm still
Little nigga
feeling it.
down band, still feeling myself. Speaking down on my camp, boy, you killing yourself. That's block, small circle, but a hustle at a large. Nigga, north for low boys, pull up and pull your car. Nigga, we been getting money. Who the fuck said we broke though? Out the sunroof, count bands with my cut though. Pull up to Kings, man, I need a pack of woods. Nigga, switch no good, not allowed in my hood. I'm a front street boy, and I love it like my mama. From the crest, little nigga, I know you heard about the drama. You ain't feel it like us. These niggas be talking to coppers from the crest, bitch, land of the pimps and the choppers, nigga.
Who I'm in the dealing with? Who I came with is who I'm still chilling with. The style that we started, they feeling it. But that just let us know they still feeling it. Yep, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yep, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling
Crash shit, them niggas better know. If this is the move, I'm playing the janky roll. I'm rocking with this chopper, yeah, this calico. I aim it at your face and knocking off your nose. I mean, damn it, them niggas can't stand it. They the free Ray, R.I.P. lies, what they saying. I'm a 500, baby, you can catch me on the A-block. Nigga, I'll bust your ass with this 12 shot.
Next nigga, on block, still throwing my T's up. If a nigga slide through, I better bet I won't freeze up. Gateway, on blocks, now I'm back to the app. I ain't afraid for free, bitch, I need my cash. You can catch me at the trap, tryna run up a bag. Why you think all these broke ass niggas hella mad and it's still key game? What the fuck you niggas thought? RP, Cordy, Key, Mac, Dre, Reek, and Lil North.
The Cuddy MD was the best, bitch. And he told me I was next, kid. I'ma throw up this T, no Texas. A nigga can't stress it. We did it for the crest, bitch.
Now can I get a yeah? For who I'm in the dealing with? Who I came with, it's who I'm still chilling with. The sound that we started, they still in it. But that just let us know they still feeling it. Yep, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yep, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yep, I'm still feeling it.
Her baby, I put a pill in it. The crash started the word Cuddy, you niggas still in it. Backwoods, everything, you niggas still in it. Dummy gang, YC, all my niggas getting shit. Free white boy, nigga, and the skiller, bitch. PS, Dan, and Key, all on some squilling shit. And everybody in the crest, my witnesses. RPM, BMD, we still feeling it.
Back and I be ballin' like the Pacers. No fakers, can't hang if you broke. I'm a shaker. I'm stacking chips, you talking, you lame. Crews all around me, I am not a banger. I'm hypey. I'm still feeling it. Step in the booth, guaranteed. I'm killing it. We been at it. Dizzy, you still in it. Side player, it's a movie. Start reeling it.
I be bagging them out in the Brody, jacking and robbing 30 Cuddies in the potty, and we acting a problem. Got a book Glock 40, and I'm ready to pop and free the Cuddy Beijing. Yeah, he caught him a high one. Trying to be a Mac, ain't doing it, you're not one. I'm about to lock some, watch how I watch some. Cold Crest Creeper getting paid to drop some. Slide on your bitch, big game, and knock some. That's worse than the cops coming. I'm on one pillin' and I'm killing the function. When the Cuddy start thumping, we all start dumping. It was 3 C's down when the Cuddy started
coming.
Now
can I get a yeah? For who I'm in the dealing with? Who I came with, it's who I'm still chilling with. The sound that we started, they still in it. But that just let us know they still feeling it. Yep, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yep, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself.
I be feeling it. The Cuddies know I be killing it, bro. I'm down to get down no matter who I'm in the building with. I'm on 3 E's and I'm popping open privilege. I'm living it. I'm gigging on this bitch and she feeling it. That nickel on my hip for them niggas that keep stealing it. You're guilty by association. Drill who you chilling with. 100 on the tag of that foreign. I got the ceiling split. I'm killing shit. Canary yellow diamonds call it limit twist. I'm into this. I'm buying extended clips for the pistol. My game official. The rocket on me. Aim with the missile. Them niggas faking just to make it. You suckers don't know drizzle. They be howling out these, but they ain't never pop this. I got the drum on the gun. Spray with it, you get sizzle. Boy, I'm really in the streets with my head on the swivel. I'm original Thieves nigga. Free Beige and Whizzle. Try me and I'm sending bullets through your car windows.
Yeah, for who I'm in the dealing with. Who I came with, it's who I'm still chilling with. The sound that we started, they still in it. But that just let us know they still feeling it. Yep, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yep, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yep, I'm still feeling it.
Feeling in the prison, still feeling it. That's a Mac Dre, I rep that T. His face on him, throw it up, I'm a D-boy. And that's the only way to be. Came from the block, mark AVE. Bred my youngins in the real ones. Cuddy, as you feel, and I do it from the pen of the street. A real deal nigga in the building, Cuddy. Cuddy back on him, no squealing, Cuddy. Heavy in the game, jacket ain't got a stain. Boy, my boys, cause I live it, Cuddy. The guy that the gutter do be doing his thing.
Can I get a yeah? For who I'm in the dealing with? Who I came with, it's who I'm still chilling with. The sound that we started, they still in it. But that just let us know they still feeling it. Yep, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yep, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. Yo, so let me just address this now. What was going through your mind the morning of that eventful day with the drama? So you started your day. What was going through your mind? Did you say, yo, I'm going to go
check Mustard tonight? Did you start off with that intention in the day?
Not really, man. It never really started with I'm finna go check this dude or I'm finna go start a problem. With me, it was more so like, let me go holler at this dude man to man, and see if we can come to some type of conclusion with what had been said and what was. And, when I got there, it was obvious, you seen the number difference. It was crazy. But I was like, like I say, my intentions was never, it was no malice in my heart or in my mind. It was more so, let's talk, So when I approached him, it was...
Now, he was on the set when you approached him?
Yeah, he had just got on the set.
Now, that is not an easy time for a DJ to conversate. That might not have been the best environment.
Yeah.
Because, like, on the radio, if you checked me, I would have backed you up. It was like, yo, son, I'm...
Right.
Son, I'm doing me right now. I'm ripping.
It was one of those, this may be the only opportunity I got to talk to this dude.
Okay.
At the time, and what had transpired, man, that transpired.
Now, you couldn't have just, holiday in before, after you felt it had to be there. So straight away, that is pretty public, pretty open.
Yeah, when I look at things and you review what you've done, it's easy to recognize truth in retrospect. Owning up to it in the moment is the difference between someone abdicating from their ego, as well as being submissive to the circumstances. And I felt like at that time, my ego was bigger than my level of understanding.
Oh, so you hit that stage a little gassed, a little amped.
So it was more like, I'm here now.
You're here, he's there. Irrespective of the moment, you're going to chat.
So, and what goes on from right here, I'm going to have to be willing to deal with it. Because I thought in my mind, like, dude, if you do anything to this dude, you see it's 30 of them. You by yourself. Are you willing to deal with that?
Now, was that a conscious decision that you were there as a lone soldier?
Yeah, for sure. Like,
You didn't want to squat up just to watch your back?
Nah, I don't. I feel like...
Was there anybody there? Had you gone to the party on your lonesome?
No, I knew I was going to know people at the party. But I'm a firm believer in you don't involve street guys in that kind of business.
In industry business.
In industry business.
Yeah, otherwise it can get very confusing.
And where we from, it could get more, it could be a civil war.
Oh, horrible.
You know what I'm saying? It's already a Northern California, Southern California hidden policy of pridefulness. Like, you know what I'm saying? From the San Francisco Giants to the LA Dodgers to the Golden State Warriors to the Los Angeles Lakers and so on. It's already a separation in California. Involving some known respectable street dudes could have took that way further than what it was, you know what I'm saying, than when I wanted to take it. And, and like I say, man, what happened. I felt as if, I did what I did. If I could do it differently, would I do it differently? Me, probably not.
For real. So you're on the stage now. He's on the set now. You got close because everything was calm at that stage,
right?
So there's him on the set. You get close. What actually transpired?
We just had different words and different views of what we were going.
Now, obviously, it was a loud environment. The music was getting played.
Right.
DJing. What was the conversation? Everyone must have been shouting.
It was just, Tim, at the end of the day, bro, it was like, yo, what? Whoa. So it was more us reading each other's body language. Like, he probably didn't even hear what I said.
For real.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He DJing, headphones on.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
all he could
Monitors
see is
playing.
You know, all he could see is my body language, and all I could see was his body language. So we responded to each other's body language,
and that was raising up body language.
And you know what I'm saying? It was very defensive on both parts of what it could be assumed to be.
Yeah.
But like I say, man, further on, it's easy to recognize truth in retrospect. Now that we sit back and we say, man, we could have hollered, we could have did something else, we could have did that. But for that to happen, other things have transpired for a better understanding. We've got a chance to talk.
Exactly.
We've got a chance to realize our mutual alliances, as well as the bigger picture of saying, as California, together, what we've been able to do as a complete unit. And the unit of saying his production is the sound of the industry. That's the musical standard. And his sound, we've already put together a platinum record, he and I, with the Headband record. I wrote the Headband record for B.O.B. He produced the beat. So that's a 1-for-1. That's, yes. And we got a chance to talk like men. And that's a beautiful thing, man. The situations with you know what I mean, how I am, I feel like if you say something to me, let's address that. I'm not one to let something die down. I'm not one to be like, yo, wait a minute. I'm like, dude, let's talk. Because I feel like we could come up with an understanding. I'm not no bully, or I'm not no malicious person. I'm not no person that's like, what you say, looking for a problem. That's not me, dude. I'm a father, you know what I'm saying, that goes out and does things for his daughter and for my well-being. But at the end of the day, before rap, after rap, during rap, I'm a man. So there are certain things as a man that it just won't happen to me, and I won't be comfortable. I'm not dying on my knees. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I understand you wanted to be heard. You had something to say, you wanted to be heard. I understand that frustration. So when you went up there, now, the talk I've understood, there was a slap. Was there a slap?
It was whatever they saw on camera.
Okay, it was, so the body language transpired into a slap. And then the melee, the mosh pit emerged. You, as a lone one, what was going through your mind?
Don't hit that ground. Boy, don't hit that ground, boy.
Don't get stomped.
Boy, you hit that ground, you gonna feel Nikes.
Exactly.
You gonna get tattooed. Like, you know what I'm saying? You hit that because you knew what you was doing. You know, you do stupid, you get stupid. You know what I'm saying? You get stupid, stupid get done to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stupid is as stupid does. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So the main thing was to stay...
Man, don't hit that ground.
Don't hit that ground.
You hit that ground, you'll never hit the last of this.
Exactly. And there's no way you can cover your whole self, baby.
Period. You're
getting stomped.
Your face is going to be different.
Your
body's going to be different. Everything's going to be different.
Exactly. Exactly. And it'll be a terrible look because, you know, 1 million phone cameras.
Right.
And, you know, when the melee is done, there'll just be you on the ground.
Bleeding, carried out, stretcher.
Looking horrible.
For sure.
So don't hit the ground, wasn't it? And then when they were the blows were raining in.
We thought it was, see, what's so crazy is the video was edited, but it wasn't like just, Fabby didn't throw. Like, I got, you know what I'm saying? It was no way that I didn't throw, because if I didn't throw, then I would have hit the ground.
Without a shred of a doubt.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it was definitely like, at the end of the day, I could laugh at it now, and you could look at it, and, you know, and even me and Mustard could sit back and we could talk about it, and, you know, he could be like, man, fool wasn't no punk regardless, you know what I'm saying? And is that worth it to me? You know, whatever. It's funny to me now, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you know, I've always been like that, though. I've always been like, dude, I don't care who you with, what you with, let's get down. But we gonna get down. But it could have got worse, you know what I'm saying? And me not thinking, I risked a lot. I risked a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I almost was on the verge of endangering people who had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't cautious and didn't think about my situation at that time because I was so infuriated from an ego point of view. You know what I mean? And ego can be a very detrimental substance inside of a man. And I can understand that. And especially what I was more the disdain that I had for myself because I'm smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? And I allowed myself to do...
I was surprised.
You know, I allowed myself to...
You've been in the studio. I was surprised. I was surprised you went, you know, to thug it out like that. Was the video edited then? Was the...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, so was your contribution edited out?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, but, you know, like I said, that's neither here nor there. We know, they know The only people that don't know is,
the people who watched the video and didn't see you swinging, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't see those hammers land.
That's it, man. But at the end of the day,
because you would have you would have got straight stomped out.
Come on, man. Like
it looked horrible. Don't get me wrong, it looked horrible.
And for it to look horrible, and for me to be able to walk out laughing, smiling, drive myself home, it couldn't have been horrible.
How much wreck did you feel the following morning when you had that soak in the bath?
Not at all. I was laughing.
Moving.
We sit up laughing like, cuz, what was you doing last night? It's like, yo, I was tripping, bro. I was like, bro, I was wilding out. But, you know what I'm saying? But
did you regret the choice of underwear that day? The boxers, the Batman boxers.
I love my Batman boxers,
the Batman boxers, baby.
Well, I think Batman boxers stock went up after that, man.
Do you think they helped save you, man?
I think I had my Batmans on, man.
That brought your Bruce Wayne out.
Yeah, I'm saying that made me say, boy, you hit this ground, it's over for you. Alfred can't save you.
Is that right? Robin was nowhere to be seen.
It was nowhere in there, man. Like, we could laugh about it now because, you know what I'm saying? That's what kind of person I am.
Did you have a belt on?
No, I don't think I had a belt on.
With me, if I was approaching that situation, I would have done my laces up super tight, done my belt up super tight, and took my watch off.
But that's just how I am, though, T. Like, one thing about me is I'm a brawler, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. Like I don't, and I'm gonna get down. Like, if me and you go somewhere and somebody say something to you, I'm like, what? That's just how I am. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like right now, till this day, if me and Mustard is somewhere else and somebody says something to him, I'm on some, we from the West Coast. Well, we riding. I'm riding with him. And that's just how I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them dudes that with me and my friend, me and my best friend, we can have a fight this morning. And later on that night, I'll be like, you want to go get something to eat? Because we could forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's forget about it.
Yo, man, I'm all on this positive. Let's keep it moving, baby.
I'm just like, let's forget about it.
Ain't no profit in war, fam.
For real, man. And the only people that profit is cemeteries, man, and mortuaries. And we don't, you know what I'm saying? We for sure don't want that. Nobody want to lose nobody, man. You don't want to, especially over some commentary, over opinion. Come on,
over something could be classed as some dumb shit.
It's some dumb shit, man. At the end of the day, man. That's why I say me and Mustard was able to talk like men, man. And I always want the headlines to say, like, I don't even talk about this and I don't even speak on it, but I always want the headlines to say, man, as men, we showed the rest of people who are going through these things through conversation. Sometimes it goes through a little conflict, but after that conflict, through conversation, there can be confessions of what needs to be corrected. And once it's corrected, then we can correspond correctively. You know what I'm saying? And correctify what was going and what's going wrong and go back to the script, man. Let's get back to making music. Since then, he's dropped some more records. Since then, I've co-wrote on the Loyal record, writing records on the Loyal record, this new Too Short album, and several other projects that are coming out. And so we continue to get back to business. You know what I'm saying? He dropped 10 Summers. 10 Summers is heating up right now.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? The record is crazy. Got crazy features on it. And he's working. You know what I'm saying? They're going back out on tour. He's working back on stuff. Look where we at. We moving.
One of the things which I've always found inspirational about the American industry is how people can reconcile their differences. Here in the UK, we love to bear grudge for at least 15 years.
You got to be
if
man.
not 20 joints deep. And that is not manning up. That is just bitching out.
You got to be man. You got to be able to say, dude, were you wrong? Were you wrong? I was wrong.
Exactly. Man up and move forward, man.
Like I admit, I said
yes.
I was wrong.
Mistakes were made. You were wrong.
But without no mistake, you know what I'm saying? There can be no learning situation. There can be no growing. There can be no understanding. There can be no understanding. You know what I'm saying? If there aren't mistakes made.
And recognized.
And I have to recognize that. Could I have handled that differently? Yes. But the way that I handled that, do I feel like that it was justified by what later happened? Yes, because we were able to talk. We were able to sit up and people were able to see, dude, we have to be held accountable and responsible for whatever it is that we involve ourselves in. And like he said, man, maybe I shouldn't have said what I said on the interview. And I said, maybe I shouldn't have said, I've done what I've done. But we were men about it. At the end of the day, we were men. And that's beautiful, man, because that's when you can move forward, man. It's a lot of kid stuff going on in this industry and in this world. You know what I'm saying? That if we grow up, then we can get past that, because it's a lot of grown men doing kid things, man. It's a lot of things that's going on, how people can floss about the money they having and doing this and doing that, but they not doing nothing for their neighborhoods. They not doing nothing for their community. They not doing nothing for their own kids, for their own household. Like, you know what I'm saying? How could you be living in a mansion and your mother living in the projects? You know what I'm saying? How could you be, you balling, driving these Benzes and these cars, and your kids don't have clothes or food in their house because you feel like your child's mother is doing whatever she is? And I'm going off subject a little bit, but what I'm saying is we have to be accountable for being adults. I lapse, and we need more of those who are influential and are in influential positions and places in life to be more responsible. So therefore we can all grow, and that's what teaching is about.
So you did lapse for a minute then on that philosophy. You did lapse. Let's put that out there.
I come from that. You know what I'm saying? I come from that. Sometimes you put a animal in the jungle, they gonna go back to their natural inhabitants of what they come from. You know what I'm saying? You can it's only so long you can domesticate something that's wild. You know what I mean? And through that, it's like, yeah, you put me in a situation where I feel like my back is against the wall. I'm going to fight like my back is against the wall.
You definitely had your cage rattled.
I'm going to fight. I'm going to walk out a man. I'm not going to walk out a coward. I'm not going to walk out somebody who ran. I'm not going to walk out somebody who felt like I let these dudes feel like they could just disrespect me blatantly and there be nothing to deal with. Whether it be a consequence or reward or whatever it may be, there is something. And I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? I stand on that. I can be a man about that. I can say, "Fab, you got your ass whooped." Man, I ain't go out like a punk. It wasn't no lumps on my face. I walked out smiling. I ain't missing no teeth. I ain't break no bones.
True indeed, family.
You know what I'm saying?
True indeed. So next time I ever see you in a club, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm going to do a fucking drawers test on you, fam. I'm going to do a boxer's check. If it's Batman and above, if you're rocking your Superman Johns, I'm out of that spot, baby. Like this man here, if he's built for war, baby, he's rocking his Batman's or his friggin' Superman drawers.
Go to war with your superhero duds on, baby.
If he's got Superman fucking pants on, be out of there, family.
Nah, it's like we say, man. Tim, you know what I'm saying? I respect you so much, so I felt like I can talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I watched the interview where Mustard got on here, and he said
on the same mic, fam.
You know what I'm saying? So as men, you know what I'm saying? We both said, man, we moving forward from that. You know what I mean? And I felt like I would be less or regressive if I didn't. If I didn't speak on that, because there have been several interviews that I've declined to talk about it because I feel like it's whatever. But out of the respect of the utmost respect that I have for you, I felt I had to address
I appreciate
that,
man, because he would have been like in the room, like no one talking about it. Because it was a public beatdown, fam. It was public out there, fam.
So
nothing escapes no more, man.
We had to address that, man. And one thing I want to let people know out there, if a man fights 10 men. And he doesn't hit the ground once, and he walks out on his own merit, that man right there you salute that man.
I feel you on that.
You salute that man right there.
I feel you on that.
He took a licking and kept on ticking. Exactly. That's a man that you want on your squad right there, baby. You pick that man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, man.
But like I said, man, if we out of town and it's me and Mustard and we somewhere and somebody addresses him on some, I'm gonna ride with Mustard. And that's crazy to some people, and it may be crazy to others, but that's just how I am. I'm like, dude, we from the same area. We from this way, we gonna get in. We had our differences. We set that aside. Now we set that aside. We got to understand it. We on the same watch with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I've always learned you can never expect someone to do for you as you would do for them. If you do, don't do it. Because 9 out of 10 times it won't happen like that. But the kind of person that I am, I'm riding with you. I'm riding with you. We locked in. That's how we get down. we gonna get down. So you know what I'm saying?
Man. Strong man.
For sure.
You absorbed those blows, fam, and I respect that, man. They would have fucking broke my fucking skinny body, baby. I would have been snapped up, fam.
But nah, man, I'm just appreciative, man, to be able to say, man, we move forward, man. You know, we move forward, man. We here, we still here, and it's a beautiful situation, man.
Strong, man.
Once again, we in London. I'm chilling with my man Smarts. You feel me? My man's, you know, this my brother, man. He always, you know, come show me love out here. Shout out to my man Smarts. Shout out to my, you know, SAS, of course. That's the squad.
All day, baby.
For sure.
Good
you know
people,
what I'm saying?
man.
Them my peeps, man. And I rock with the same rocks, man. You know, if I've been with you, I've been with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we get down, man. You feel me?